Welcome to What I Eat in a Day with a Feeding Tube. So, I have a condition called gastroparesis. I also have another condition called mast cell activation syndrome. And gastroparesis basically causes me to have a partially paralyzed stomach. And then mast cell activation syndrome causes me to have allergic reactions to many, many foods. So, I'm very limited. So, I start out the day by flushing my tube, and then I drain my stomach first thing in the morning to make sure that there's no food stuck in there from the day before. Thankfully, this day there wasn't. Next, I take my cromolyn sodium, which is a mast cell stabilizer, so it helps with all of my GI mast cell symptoms. And before anyone says anything about the way that I take it, I know you're supposed to mix it into water, but I put water in my mouth first and then I put it in my mouth and then drink more water. So it kind of cancels out. Anyway, then I took Pepcid and ate, I think, one bagel total. I had half of one that was left over and then half of another one and put the other half of that one back. But hot take, mini bagels are better than the regular bagels. The texture's better. Of course, I had to share with my dog, though, because she just begs. And, she's too cute. It's not even my fault. Anyway, what I eat during the day typically digests pretty well. Sometimes if it's, 4 hours later and my stomach is not moving, then I'll drain it out and then I'll take cromolyn again. But typically what I eat during the day moves through my stomach, and then later on at night things kind of start to really slow down and I'll have to drain my stomach entirely before I go to bed. But I ate some oyster crackers and I was so in denial this day that I was not reacting to crackers. I am in fact reacting to crackers. There I am sitting there nauseous, contemplating my entire life, and then a second later I wasn't nauseous anymore, so I got up and ate the rest of the bagel. Oops, oh well, sue me. I was mentally hungry, I guess, but it ended up okay, so we're all good. Then I took some more cromolyn because my stomach was ready a few hours later, and got some more crackers and bagels. Still in denial about the crackers, but I was in fact definitely reacting to them. I don't know why I was so deep in that denial, but my dog was begging for some, and honestly, I share everything with her. Oopsies. Oh well, she's spoiled. But my stomach was doing okay at this point. It's kind of ridiculous, though, because crackers were my only safe food for the longest, and now I've switched to bagels being my only safe food. Anyway, another couple hours later, I was ready to eat again, so I took some more cromolyn, and then first I fed my dog because she was hungry, and I didn't want her stealing my food. It didn't really end up working. She always tries to steal my food anyway. But then I was getting kind of nauseous while I was eating, so that's why I look like that. And I was just nibbling at it. If you know, you know. I was trying my best to keep eating. But then I was like, okay, my body is telling me no. And I put the rest of the bagel away. And then after that, I thought about it and got a little bit less nauseous and then ate the rest of it. That seems to be a theme with me, but it's okay, whatever. I'm doing my little happy dance because I'm happy that I can eat the rest of my bagel, apparently. Go vote. I voted early. That's my little sticker. And then I decided it would be a good idea to try a little bit of this chicken and rice soup. I only had some broth and a little bit of rice because my functional medicine doctor was telling me that I should try other grains besides gluten because gluten is inflammatory. I also ate a couple saltines, and this was the time of night that I decide I can just eat as much as I want. And then I ate a bunch of oyster crackers and more saltines. Again, still in denial that I could eat crackers. I cannot eat them. Oh my gosh. But it's fine. And there's all my bagels. I'm pretty sure I could single-handedly uphold that entire business if I wanted to. I buy so many of their bagels, it is ridiculous. I ate a little bit more bagels later and then drank a little bit more soup, and that rice is what is causing me to have to go get my tube changed today. So, my bad. Drank some nettle tea, it helps with my hormones and my mast cells, and then drained my stomach, took my last dose of cromolyn, and went to bed. And that was it. Good night.